My god. Okay, now let's try this way. Who placed that there? Alright, I think we're right. I think we're good. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Scott and I'm back with your truck simulator. We're going from Aberdeen in Scotland to Plymouth in Wales, I think. Possibly, maybe? I don't know. We're delivering some digger. Don't know which one. Really don't. I have no idea which way. Oh no, that's definitely wrong. Oof. It's just starting out well. My god. Okay, now let's try this way. Who placed that there? Alright, I think we're right. I think we're good. Yeah, let's just add in that guy. Oh, damn it, that's way too far, way too far. Alright, that's nice. Alright, that's the way I like it. So, wrong side. Alright. We're gonna be waiting a while. Lights. Oop. Check. I think we're good. Oh, come on. Let's just scare them. Boo. You have to be kidding me, right? Come on. Let me through. Okay. Y'all are basically stopping, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna take that as a yes. You may go, sir. So I'm gonna go. Thank you, my friend. Really nice of you. Really nice of you. I really don't need that GPS, do I? It's so big. Like that's just perfect. Alright, I'll just keep it with that. Because, I mean, that's just... I don't know how fast I'm going. Oh, I'm about 90, 97? Alright. So I'll just go really fast, I guess. Huh. Back in Britain. UK. So how you been doing? I guess. I think to tell today. Oh, gonna have to turn. That's something great, I guess. You sir, gonna let me go? Oh, jeez. Come on, you may go. Oh, jeez. Alright, no one's coming. We'll just take it. Take it or leave it. So, what did I want to talk about? I had something in my head. Really forgot it. It's not good. It's got don't forget stuff. It never goes well. Never. Do we need to? Nah, well, I think we're fine. We'll be alright. Oh god. This thing is feeling a bit weird. We'll get used to it, don't worry. It'll work out. This corner looks scary. Oh, that's it! We had a car accident. That's something nice and fun. Not really, but you know. Because it snowed this so badly in Switzerland that actually, and not just snow, you know, it's because of the wind. We have like this really strong wind going last week, and it was just hell, man. It was like a blizzard, basically, because there was snow like knee deep, and they plowed it, you know, like normal people do. So they would plow up these hills of snow that would go, you know, higher than knee deep, and the wind would just blow it back. Like the wind would blow it back from the fields onto the street, which can really mess up your driving. Suddenly you just driving on, just minding my own business, you know, just driving around in my car, la la la, and then you're on a patch of ice, and you're just spinning out, and crash to a tree. Well, what happened was my uncle's here from America, and we wanted to go skiing and snowboarding, you know, and they wanted to pick me up from school on Friday to go and rent skis, snowboards. Come on, make it up the hill, and we, like, school was just about to end, and I get a call, and my phone, it has this extreme vibration. I put it in, it's just like, on the iPhone you can choose your own vibration. Now this is going to a whole different story. I just hit the vibration button really fast, and that's now my vibration. So when it taps on my calls, my phone just freaks out. So my phone freaks out in school. Good thing it was the end of the day, so you know it wasn't that bad. It was silent, you know, but you know, you hear vibrations on the desk, on a wooden desk, and so I look at it, and it's my brother, you know, calling, and I'm like, okay, probably just saying that they're here, and I just in case I forgot or something. So I just ignore it and go on with the day. It's like 10 minutes to school's done. So I get out and go to the parking lot of the school, and like, no car here. Where are they? They like get stuck in snow. So I have no idea, you know. So I call him, and okay, what's up? What happened? Where are you? And he's like, oh yeah, well, we had an accident. I thought you had an accident. And he's like, oh, this guy, you know, he just was on our side, and the frontal collision, you know, and what? He's like, oh, you know, everyone's all right. Thanks for asking, and you know, and just the car's totaled. You know, you're not gonna go anywhere with that car. Like, well, okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to take the bus home. You know, oh, yeah, take the bus home. We're stuck in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, that was interesting. So the car's totaled. We're gonna have to get a new car. Which is annoying. I know, it's just stupid. I should have learned driving with that car, you know. I'm 18, you know. I want to finish my apprenticeship and then just learn to drive a car, basically. And then I could drive that car because it already had dents in it. It wouldn't matter if I break it. And this guy broke it for us. Not that it wasn't his fault, you know. He came on an icy patch and could control his own vehicle, and they just crashed. You know, airbags went off. Absolutely useless apparently, because they just it just exploded and just went retracted immediately. Didn't hit them in the face. Didn't Probably wouldn't have saved them if they hit at high speeds. I think wasn't that high of a speed. So and then my phone just literally just blew up. Like, my mom called me. She's like, "Oh, hey Scott." She got my comm box, so she's like, "Oh, hey Scott. You're gonna have to." I think I'm falling asleep. Uh, she's like, "Oh, you're gonna have to find your own way home. They had an accident. Some guy hit them frontally, and they're just gonna have to find another way home. I'm just gonna turn right here. Don't care if I'm allowed to or not. That's how bad I am. Badass. I think we need to gas up. Yes, we do. So, I'm tanking up. I guess I could just so young, so take the bus home, whatever. Like I said, it's blizzard. Wind. It's basically snowing, but it's because of the wind. No new snow is falling down from the sky. It's just wind blowing up snow. And oh, thanks for. Probably gonna have to park back here. So it was a mistake driving in there. How am I gonna park here? Okay, let's do it like that. That's good enough. And so I should have looked if I had enough time. How much time do I have left? Oh, not more than enough. Alright. That's cool. So oh damn it. That happens. Alright, gonna have to look out for that the next time. Oh damn it. What's the light? Is it that one? Nope. Is that one? Nope. Light. That one? That one? I forgot the buttons. Nope, that's definitely not it. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, I get home, I sit on the couch, and I don't think sorry mate, sorry, I don't think I told the story yet. Most of you won't know, I play roller hockey. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it if you really want to. But basically it's hockey on roller skates, like those old-fashioned 80s style roller skates with like 2 wheels on each side. Yeah, those kind of. And I'm goalie, so I'm one of the important guys, I guess. And I just started last summer, so I'm really trying to get a hang of it. And we train. I train Monday and Friday evenings. And normally my dad would drive me, or mom, because I can drive a car. Like now in winter. And this summer I could take my scooter, but because of snow I'm not gonna drive with the scooter. Especially not with that weather. So I'm having like this crisis meeting with all the guys from training. It's like, hey, I have absolutely no way in getting there, because our car's totaled, and I got a ride, and it's just a big mess. Everybody's like, oh, how are we gonna get here? Can I drive him? I can drive him, and I have more space in my car, someone else to drive him. I don't even drive through that town. Sorry, mate. Sorry, guys. But luckily, you know, it worked out. I was able to go. I had terrible training. Got a ball right in my knee, and it still hurts. Really bad. Not cool. But you know, I get home again. My coach brought me home, and they're like still telling the story of the guy hitting them, basically. So you know, it's an eventful few hours. Apparently, my dad was out in cold for like 2 hours, and then police didn't even drive him home. Apparently, so you know, that's really cool, awesome. But you know, we won't go skiing probably. I've got a rental car for for a few weeks, I guess, a few days. I don't know. Yeah, but messed up stuff right now in Switzerland. Like just so much snow, so many accidents. You know, it's a mess. But you know, everyone's fine. That's what's important stuff. Just damaged cars. The other guy's car looked like it's perfectly fine. Like, I think the other guy, the passenger, broke their nose. I think something like that. That's the only injury from the whole accident, you know. And if you feel like, oh, it's a frontal collision, you know, you're like, oh, well, they're dead now. Not gonna see them anymore. Oof. But you know, it's fine. They're all okay, I guess. I mean, if you get whiplash, you might feel it, notice it. Might happen a few weeks later, but I don't know. It's just really creepy. Kind of scared. Getting a car now. Just the weather. We don't wanna leave the house. Yeah. So that's that. It's like that was one event for Friday. We had a test, you know, plant test. I was really hungry during that test. You know, being able to describe a plant. Well, not to name a plant just by a stick. Basically, it's just a stick in winter. But you know, that went really well. Like I feel like I'm gonna get at least B, at least. Which, you know, it's good. 'Cause up to this point this year, it has been terrible. Like, the first few, like, I had like 3 Fs, which is terrible because I'm in my last year. So my grades just dropped, man, just dropped. But, you know, it's good. We're fine. School's going alright, I guess. Feel like I get a new up, and it's gonna go from a 4 to 5, maybe. For those of you who don't know, we basically go from a C to a B, I think, something around there, which is awesome. I like that. I can live with that. It's great. What's that? 60? 80? I think it's 80. Let's just go off the gas, off the throttle. I feel like we can speed up here again. Yeah. So you know that just really eventful few days. Like I said, my aunt came Thursday, which, you know, awesome as well. Really cool. Only see him once a year, you know, and gonna have to be happy about that. And I'm playing at like 11 o'clock in the evening when he's already in bed, jet lagged. Just so, you know, I don't sit at home playing video games while he's visiting, because I'm not an arse. What else is new? I'm healthy again. Still got a bit of a stuffy nose, but you know, it's winter, it's normal. Don't cough anymore. It's breathe in deeply without feeling the need of coughing. It's a nice feeling. Really like it. Yeah, so that's basically what happened in the last. Oh yeah, like I said, roller hockey, right? So I play in the junior team of a town nearby. Because our town doesn't have that, which is really stupid. But I think it would be awesome. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a founder of a team once. You never know, right? But you know, it's really cool. And so the pro team, they're like, I know how well you know that sport in America. I don't think many people know it. It might be like Switzerland, very awesome. Not very many people know it, but like in Spain and Portugal, it's like this big deal. You know, it's basically their ice hockey, which everyone else knows. Switzerland or America, you know, everybody plays it. But yeah, so roller hockey is a big deal there, and there's the Zers Cup, which is basically like the Champions League of roller hockey in Europe. And so the pro team of my town where I play, um, they made it in there, and they beat the qualification. They did very well there, I think. So they faced the team Candelaria SC from Portugal, which sure it's one of the lower teams in the league in Portugal, in the highest Portuguese league, but you know that's big deal for like a Swiss team, like playing against the one of the lower teams. It's still a strong team, you know, against a medium-placed Swiss team. And like, I mean, they already played a game against them in like 3 weeks ago in Portugal, and now they will play the game in Switzerland at a home game, you know, and they had to win with 1 point, no, 2 points in ahead of Candelaria, so you know 2-0, 3-1, whatever. Just 2 points more than Candelaria. And I mean, it was a fantastic match, like just really a lot of goals, a lot of saves, a lot of emotions, you know. Just really great game to watch, you know. And like this, the hall, I guess it's just this big. Yeah, I guess it's a hall. It was filled with people, and everybody was just yelling at Diesbach, which is the place I play at, which is the home team, you know. It's just, I read the newspaper next day, and it was like Diesbach, big match against Candelaria, you know, win. Spoiler alert. And they had the number of people watching it is at 200. Like that's just madness, you know. It's mind explode. And it was just awesome being there, you know. The atmosphere was just bloody fantastic. It's just great. And so, you know, Candelaria scored in the first minute, so already then home fans they were quiet up to them because the game just started, and they scored, and the home fans just got really quiet, like you didn't hear anybody at all. And I've heard like a guy in the very back corner going like, go Diesbach, come on guys, yeah, woo. And Candelaria, you know, they scored in the first minute, and so you're already like, oh gee, this just, they won the last game, they can win this one, you know. It's and my little sister and my dad came watching with me because, you know, they support me, I guess, and they've never seen the sport, so I'm like, oh great, this is just fantastic impressions on, you know, basically part of my family, you know. they're gonna be like, oh, your team sucks, donkey balls. So I'm like, oh god, come on guys, you can win it. And then by their first half, they went front 2-0, 2-1, 2-1. And that would basically mean if it ends like that, it would go to overtime, and we'd actually stand a chance. And after break, it was like 2-2 again, and then 3-2, and then short-handed on a penalty, one of the guys from the DS box scored 4-2. So basically, if the game ended now, 5 minutes before it ended, if the game ends now, they move on. They're going to the quarterfinals of the CS Cup, which is just bloody fantastic. And sadly, the Candelaria managed to put in another goal. It was a nice goal, you have to give them that. They did play very well, even though, some of them should have gotten an Oscar, in my opinion, because they acted extremely good. Apparently for the referees, they believed them. But matters aside, they scored another goal. It was a nice goal, you can't say anything. And it went to overtime. And it's 2 times 5 minutes. And golden goal. Whoever scores wins the match. Or in that case, wins the cup. Goes on to the quarterfinals. And already then, everybody was just nerve-wracked. At that point, the home fans were all like, oh, go this ball, yeah. They were just freaking out. I kind of started to feel bad for away team, for Candelaria, because nobody was rooting for them. It's like just 200 people just yelling, go DS Buck, go home team. So that was funny in some way. Kind of like that. You saw them just break in front of everyone. But they managed to hold on to the tie at that point, and it went to penalty, to a shootout. And that's like, my dad doesn't know the team, doesn't know the players. I know some of them. I know the goaltender, because I'm goalie as well. He helps him train. And I know he's a solid guy, he's gonna stop any shot. Basically, he's a great goaltender. And he did. Basically, he let him 1 goal, I think, on the shootout, or 2, perhaps. Not quite sure. It was just nerve-wracking. I never felt the same way for a team. Seriously, I've been fan of many sports, like soccer, ice hockey. I'm a Blackhawks fan. Jeez, you came quite close, my friend. I'm a Hawks fan in ice hockey. I really want them to win games, but never do I shake the way I shook at that moment. I was just basically freaking out, and I've been a soccer fan. I've been at soccer matches, big leagues, big games. Never felt like that. At that moment, I was just shaking. I was more nervous than any player on the field. That was just a really crazy feeling. Except of course, I wanted them to win. They deserved it. They played well, and they're my team, so who am I gonna root for? Seriously, guys. And it was just awesome. And shootout, just beautiful. Beautiful play by Patrick, who's the goalie of our team. Just fantastic. He had fantastic saves. He stayed solid. He was really confident, and you notice that. You notice how the other goalie was just really breaking. He was just breaking up slowly. By the way, thanks for waiting, Carl. It was magnificent to watch, because just see it was really fun, because you stand there we were on the other side of the hall, you know. They played the shootout on the other side. And we were standing there, and I'm looking at the goaltender, this Portuguese guy who played a solid game, you know. And as a goaltender, I know how it feels like if you play a solid game, go to overtime, and then to a shootout, you know. Basically, it's all or nothing. It all hangs on you, you know. And I just saw his back basically snap in half. Like, I felt really bad for him, and even though I'm actually grinning right now, just remembering that moment, you know. And I saw him standing goal, and you saw his pads. You didn't see him shake in person, but you saw his pads, and dang, his pads were like one of those massage chairs or whatever. It was just all over the place. It was just shaking extremely, you know. And I lean over to my dad, and I'm like, look at him. He's breaking apart, man. He's not gonna hold any shots. And my dad said, oh, he plays a whole game, you know. He's gonna have good chat. The guy next to me, so I've never met before, you know. He's probably been a fan of the team since bloody who knows how long, forever. Could be he's like 79 probably. Oh, but I've known these guys so long. I've known these, but I've seen them, you know, grow up. I know they're gonna win, you know. Patrick, he's a great goaltender. I'm like, yeah, that's what I told my dad, you know. He doesn't really believe me. It's like the other guy did play a well game, you know. You have to give him that. And he's like, oh yeah, I know. And you know, play shoot, whatever, you know how a shootout works. And he lets in one, he might stop one, but in between, you know, goaltenders change. And then Patrick gets in goal, and that was just the most amusing thing to watch, because he just stood there, just completely relaxed, you know, absolutely focused. He knew he was gonna stop the shot, and I was like, yeah. I turned around to that guy. I'm like, you know what? You're right. You know, they're gonna win. These Bucks gonna win. Like, look at Patrick. He just doesn't give a damn. Yeah, I told you so, son. Told you so. These guys, they're great. Yeah, you know, I agree. I'm in the team basically, so you know, gonna have to agree there.